أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. Lápapọ̀ bá a ṣe máa ṣe ní ọ̀sẹ̀ọ̀sẹ̀ gbólóhùn ya Ali alimuna ọba tó ní ìmọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ kí ó jọ kí ó ṣe ìmọ̀ tí ó ń dára bákà fún gbogbo wa ká gbólóhùn náà ní 11 times lápapọ̀. Ya alim alimuna 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 suratu Kawthar. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Inna a'tainaka al-Kawthar fasalli li rabbika wanhar inna shaniyaka huwal abtar. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamu alal mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Amin. A kí gbogbo ẹ káàbọ̀ a kú àsìkò ọdún náà ẹ̀mẹ́wàá sọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ẹ̀ láyọ̀ àti àlàáfíà insha Allah bi qudratillah. Àwọn learners mi wọ́n ti message mi wọ́n láwọn ò ní lè wá nítorí pé ìdí kan àbí ìkejì, so gbogbo àwọn tá a bá wà lórí platform lónìí ká ní sọ́kàn pé insha Allah àwọn yòókù náà wọ́n á bá wọlé ní ọ̀sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀ insha Allah. Ọlọ́run á bá wa ṣe ní rọrùn. Èyí náà gan fúnra insha Allah ó máa jẹ́ revision lórí gbogbo àwọn lesson tí a ti ṣe kọjá lọ pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run kó bá wa ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ní rọrùn. Àwa tí nǹkan mi ò bá ti yé tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká lo opportunity kí a tún fi farabalẹ̀ ká lè tún fi gbọ́ yé dáadáa insha Allah bi qudratillah. Now a bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú bismillah látòrí alif ba ta za gẹ́gẹ́ bí adìmọ̀ wípé we are beginners, okay? Ẹni tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ beginners lénìí ó máa di kíni ẹ ó máa di medium, tó bá kó medium ó máa di advanced insha Allah pẹ̀lú ìgbìyànjú, nítorí ìgbìyànjú là ń ṣe báyìí. Ẹ jẹ́ á máa gbìyànjú bá a ṣe ń wá sí ilé kéwú, ká máa gbìyànjú ká máa ṣe revision náà, ká máa wo orí YouTube lórí platform wa náà àwọn iṣẹ́ tá ti ṣe sẹ́yìn, ká máa gbìyànjú ká máa ṣe kíni ká máa revise ẹ̀ fún ara wa kí Ọlọ́run kó lè bá máa ṣe nírọ̀rùn fúnra wa. Tá a bá ń wá, tá a bá ń gbìyànjú, tá a dẹ̀ rí ṣe revision, àwa náà máa rí impact yẹn lára wa pé yeah, alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin, alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin, ìtẹ̀síwájú ó ti ń dé bá mi nípa ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run. Nítorí Quran tẹ̀rí yẹn Ọlọ́run máa ń gbé súnmọ́ ẹni tó bá wù ní àtẹni tó bá gbìyànjú ẹ̀. So táwọn náà bá ń gbìyànjú àánú máa rí kí ni ẹ o, a máa rí ìtẹ̀síwájú kọ́lọ́ba kó bá ṣe ní rọrùn. Màá bẹ̀rẹ̀ látòrí alif ba ta tha wa as a revision. So a bẹ̀rẹ̀ látòrí alif. Mo jẹ́ kó yé gbogbo apáta wípé alif tẹ̀rí yẹn ó dàbí one tó bá wà lọ́wọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ fúnra báyìí, tó ti yé on its own, màá máa kọ on its own sí báyìí ipe ọ̀tọ̀ alif o alone pé tó bá dá dúró fúnra ẹ̀ òun ni alone, okay, alone alif lọ́wọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. Tó bá wà ní ọwọ́ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ tó bá fẹ́ join another letter bóyá máa wà náà nìyẹn, nítorí pé we cannot join any other letter after alif, so that's why alif is like this at the beginning, just like alone. Now tó bá wà ní àárín, àpèjúwe pé ó wà láàrin ni pé lẹ́tà kan ń bọ̀ wá, ó ń bọ̀ wá join alif ló ṣe wà báyìí, ó ń bọ̀ láti ó fẹ́ join alif, a lè join letter láti bí báyìí, but after ẹ̀ a lè ever join ẹ̀, so then at the end alif ó tún kí ni ó tún máa dá dúró fúnra nìyẹn. Now bá tẹ̀rí yẹn òun ní ọmọ ẹ̀kọ́ nísàlẹ̀ ni, so ti yé ó ní ọmọ ẹ̀kọ́ nísàlẹ̀. Nígbà míì ẹ máa rí bàbá ẹ̀ wọ́n máa kọ́ báyìí, òye ìgbà míì wọ́n lè jẹ́ kí ẹnu ẹ lọ sókè, depends on lettering or the style tó máa ń lò. So but what I'm after is ba has one dot under at the beginning and ba can join any other letter at the beginning or in the middle or at the end. So tó bá wà ní in the middle, bóyá máa rí nìyẹn. So which means one letter is coming to join ba, and ba still remain the dot, and at the end, one letter is coming to join the ba. No problem. But I'm going to start alif. Like I said, this alif, you cannot join anything after it. Now, ba, ta, and tha, they are family. If you understand ba, then you are going to get ta right. What makes different is the numbers of dots. So the ba has got one dot under, but the ta, same family, but has got two dots on the top. Nígbà míì, wọ́n lè tún ọkọ ta báyìí. Okay, ó lè sọ̀rọ̀ kolẹ̀ báyìí, àbí kó ṣe ẹnu sókè báyìí. As long as there is what? There is two dots on the top. So it is still called what? Still called ta. Ẹ má ṣe gbàgbé pé gbogbo Arabic letters ló ní sound àyàfi two letters. Letter òun ò ní sound o, alif yẹn kò ní sound. Ba òun sound b. Then ta òun sound t, just okay. Then ta lélẹ́yìí náà, the same ta as you can see. But this letter is also ta. But what type of ta is this one? We call it round. You can see it's round. It's a round ta, and it's also sound what? T. Okay, it's called round ta. The next letter is called tha. 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 Tha ni kò ṣe sa. Okay, tha. 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 So tha is a family of ba, family of ta. The difference is the ta has got three dots on the top. Okay, tha can join the beginning, middle, or end, and the sound of tha is t and h. It's tha. It's not sa, but majority of people will be saying it's sa. It's not sa, but it's what? But it's tha. Alif, ba, ta, tha, tha, tha. The next letter is called jim. It's called jim. What is jim? Jim, some people do confuse with jim and what? And then a ba. If you see the ba, one dot under, and jim also one dot under. But how do you differentiate? How do you recognize? How do you identify or differentiate between the ba and the jim? Jim, ṣẹ̀gbẹ́ ba òun wà báyìí ni. So tó bá fi lè lọ kọ́ọ̀fù sókè báyìí, ó ti di kí ni o? Ó ti di jim. Ìyà tó wà ńbẹ̀ nìyẹn. Jim has got a cuff on the top like this. Of course, the same one dot under. So don't get confused. And jim, ha, and ha, they also the same family. Okay? Ba, ta, tha, the same family. The style we use to write the ba, same with ta, same with tha. But the jim and the ha and ha, because some letter they have tail. Why are they having tail? Because they are long. If I write jim like this and I come down like this, which means this is the tail of the letter. So ẹ máa rí àwọn letter mi tó máa gùn wá, but tó máa ti wá gùn yẹn tá bá fẹ́ join wọn pẹ̀lú another letter. Gígùn yẹn tail yẹn a máa wá parẹ́, a nílò tail mọ́, a kàn máa sọ di straight line láti join another letter. So that is why you are going to see jim at the beginning like this, in the middle, and at the end like that. It's still what? Jim. Kí wọ́n ní sound jim o? J. Just j. 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 Let me see who is following me. Mami Abibulai, are you with me? Mami Abibulai.
Yes, sir.
Mashallah.
Yes, sir.
Alaja Atinuke, are you with me? Alaja Atinuke, are you with me? Okay. Mami Far, you are with me. When I call you twice, which means you log in, but you are not concentrating, I guess. Mami Farouk, are you with me, please?
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Wa alaikum salam, mashallah. Mami Sofiat, are you with me?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, sir.
Mashallah, barakallahu fikum. Mashallah, all of you, you are with me. Good. So the jim, okay, jim has a long tail. So if we are joining it with another letter, we delete the what? The tail. Join another letter here. So the sound of jim is j, j. Okay, j, j, j. Okay, it's heavy j. Now, the next letter is called ha. Ha. Àwọn letter tó ń bọ̀ láti truth wà ní láti truth látọ̀ fún wa. Okay, there are 6 letters that are coming from the truth. Okay, so ha is one of it. If you want to pronounce ha, make sure it's coming from the truth. We have the upper, lower, and the middle. Okay, now ha, same family as Jim, so it's also a long letter that has a tail. But if we are joining it with another letter at the beginning or in the middle, what do? We delete the tail, then we make it straight like that, isn't it? But at the end, we also add the tail. Always remember, okay? Always remember, on its own is like this. Ha. Jim on its own is like this. So now we are trying to join it here. So we delete long tail. And the ha sounds what? Sounds, you see, from ha, like Qul huwa Allahu ahad. Ahad. So we need to pronounce these letters correctly. Please, for the sake of Allah, let's listen and pay attention. The next letter is called Ho. This letter is also coming from the throat. It's a family of Jim, family of A, okay? Family of Jim, Ha, and Ha. But the difference is Jim has got 1 dot under, but Ha, no dot, and Ho. If you say Ho, is I think I'm on letter. So make sure you always say it. Okay? So Ho, okay? Kholaqal insan. Kholaqo. Okay? Now it's a long tail. When you join it with other letter, there's going to be like this at the beginning. Okay? In the middle, which means 1 letter is coming to join Kho. Okay? And Kho is also joining another letter. That is what we mean by the middle. Then at the end, 1 letter is coming, okay, to join the Kho. Then the sign of Kho is K and H. Kho, Kholaqo, Khadijat. Okay? Khalid, Khalilullah. So it's Kho. Am I just saying Ka? No. Kho. Tha. Jim. Ha. Kho. Okay? The next letter is Dal. I'm going to start Dal as well, because Dal, you cannot join letter after the Dal. Please take note. It's just like what? Alif. You cannot join a letter after, but before it, you can join. So Dal on its own is going to be like this. Okay? It's not like Ha. Some people also confuse as well. So if I write like this and I go on to join another letter, it becomes Ha. But if I write it and I didn't join it, which means it's Dal. Take note. Dal in the middle, yes, of course, that can join another letter from the back. Then after, we cannot join Dal as well. Dal is joining another letter at the end. And the Dal sounds D. Okay? D. Adunia. Da. Okay? D. The next letter is a family of Da, is called Dal. That is a family of Da because they look alike. But what makes different is because of numbers of dots. So Dal. Dal. Okay? Dal. But Dal. D and H. That is the what? Is the sound for Dal. We have that. This is clear as that, but this is Dal. Remember, there are some letters in Arabic, but they are not there in English. Okay? They are not there in English. If you notice that A to Z, how many letters are there? A to Z. They're about what? 26. But if you look at Arabic letter, they're about 30. Okay? So which means there are some letters in Arabic that are not there in what? In English. So that is one of it. Dal. Dhalika likitab. Dhalika. There, over there. Dhalika likitabu. Only tira tia sokale yen. tá a sọ̀kalẹ̀ fún yín tírà wo la sọ̀kalẹ̀ fún yín o Al-Qur'an àwọn wo ni kó lọ kọ́ Al-Qur'an gẹ́gẹ́ bí Ọlọ́run sọ fún wa gbogbo ẹ̀dá pátápátá ni kó lọ mọ̀ nípa Al-Qur'an nítorí pé tí a ò bá mọ̀ nípa Al-Qur'an a ò lè mọ̀ Ọlọ́run tọ́lọ́run sọ pé ẹ mọ̀ mí kẹ́ tó sìn mí tẹ́ ẹ bá mọ̀ mí báwo lẹ ti fẹ́ sìn mí kí lẹ́yìn yá wá ṣe báyìí ẹ fẹ́ mọ̀ nípa Ọlọ́run bẹ́ẹ̀ ni òun lè ṣe jòkó sórí platform Ọlọ́run wá dẹ̀ tí kẹ́ mọ̀ nípa òun inshallah bi qudratillah bọ̀ káwọn náà máa gbìyànjú dáadáa so dhalika then the next letter is ra. I start that because we cannot join letter after it. I start ra, I start zain. Okay, ra. Tẹ́lẹ̀ náà bá wo ra yẹn ẹ máa rí pé ó ra bẹ́ẹ̀ sì máa dá ra mọ̀ nìyẹn ó ra ni ẹ ti rí ó ra bó ṣe wà yẹn. So ra like this, ra in the middle and ra at the end. One letter can join ra, but we cannot join letter after ra. It's not possible. Remember, so it's also one of the letters I need to start because we can't join anything after them. And the sound for ra is r. Okay? Ra, ó máa bounce ni. Okay? Àwọn wa ó láti touch roof of our mouth. Okay? Ra. Okay? Rabbi, my Lord. Rabbuka, your Lord. Rabbukum, their Lord. Rabbuna, our Lord. So ra. The next is zain. Zain. It's not sin. So each letter has got sound. So zain. Zain, I start it. You can't join letter afterward. Okay? Zain on its own is like this. And ra. Tẹ́bá ti lọ́tà tó bá rọ̀ ó rọ̀ nìyẹn. But tó máa kọ báyìí, ẹ ti mọ̀ pé this one is raw, this one is dal. Ẹ rí pé the same mouth lórí ní báyìí. But tó bá fi lè gùn jù báyìí, ẹ ti mọ̀ pé eléyìí ti rọ̀ báyìí. So ara àǹfààní kọ̀ọ̀kan tẹ́ máa fi dá àwọn lẹ́tà mímọ̀ nìyẹn. So zain sound z. Okay? إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها. Okay? The next letter is letter C. Letter C also has tail. You see, it goes down. B letter C ṣe rí nìyẹn. Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ kọ sí ẹ máa make sure pé eyín mẹ́ta lẹ fi sí. Eyín àkọ́kọ́, eyín kejì, eyín kẹta, sin. Okay? Sin. Now, tí mo bá fẹ́ join sin pẹ̀lú another letter, any letter tẹ́ bá rí pé ó ti long báyẹn, ẹ máa delete tail yẹn ni. Tẹ́ máa fi join pẹ̀lú another letter. So ti báyìí, fún àpẹẹrẹ, mo fẹ́ join sin báyìí. Okay? Mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ join pẹ̀lú ra. Letter méjì mo fẹ́ join yẹn. So ẹ pé sin lọ́kọ́ wà lákọ̀ọ́kọ́, máa wá kọ sin eyín mẹ́ta yẹn. So ti yé, máa wá fà á lọ. Mi ò ní fi tail yẹn sí nítorí pé mo fẹ́ join another letter ni. Màá dẹ̀ fi rọ̀ sí báyìí. Ó ti di and ó ti di rọ̀. But ká wá ní pé rọ̀ ló bá síwájú. Rọ̀ ló síwájú. Rọ̀ la mo fẹ́ join ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú sin. Ẹ̀yin yá wa, there is nothing you can do. You can never join ra and sin together like this. So ti di nǹkan mi nìyẹn. So torí ẹ̀, I have start ra. You can't join any other letter. So if you want to join ra and sin, it has to be like this. Ra and sin. So take note of the letters you can't join after. And kí wá ní sound di sin o? Ẹ pé ó yàtọ̀ sí z. Okay? So letter sin a máa fẹ̀yìn wá dáadáa ní sin. Ó dẹ̀ flat. Okay? But zain. Zain. Sin. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. So the next letter is sh. So sin and shin, they are also family because you write them the same way, but 3 dots is on the shin. Shin at the beginning, middle, and at the end. And shin sound shamsu. Ashamsu. The first one is sh. The second one is. So Ashamsu. If you find time, this is another advice, find time to understand all the sound. Just find time to understand all the sound. Don't even bother with other things. Because if you understand the sound, it's really going to help a lot and a lot. It's going to speed up your reading. But if you I have to leave it. Don't leave it. Don't leave it. Find time, sit down with it. Time taba fún wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ṣe máa mọ kéwú bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ṣe máa mọ̀wé. But ọmọ taba fún ní time kò ní mọ kéwú kò ní mọ̀wé. Trust me. In tó bá ti ṣe láti school yẹn, it's not enough. We have to find time or we have to get them teachers to support them at home. So now we are adults. We are adults. So nǹkan tá à ń fún ọmọ yẹn káwọn máa fúnra wa. But yes, I need to learn more. We have to create more time. If you create more time, then you see more positive in your learning. Please, let's improve more, especially on the sound of each letter. Very, very important. If you remember, I spent about a month teaching Alif to Ya because I want you to get it right. I didn't teach you just one lesson. No, I can't rush you. Where are we going? Where are we going? It's not how far at all, but it's what? How well? Ṣé mo ti mọ Alif to Ya yìí? Ẹ kàn máa dùn mú pé mo ti mọ Quran yẹn because tá bá ti mọ Alif to Ya, ìyókù máa simple fún wa. Therefore, we have Shin. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n wo àwọn tó wà pẹ̀lú mi lórí platform náà. Bóyá lómi ti sùn, ẹ jẹ́ n find out. Mami Abdul Rahman, ṣé wà ń bẹ̀ mà? Mami Fatia.
Mo wà ń bẹ̀ sà.
Edgar Mark. Alhaja Atinuke, ṣé wà ń bẹ̀?
Mo wà ń bẹ̀ sà.
God bless. Mami Asis Amadu, ṣé wà ń bẹ̀ mà?
Mo wà ń bẹ̀ mo check pé ní like.
Mo rí pé ẹsẹ̀ jọ́ ni inshallah. Jọ́ni torí báyìí láti máa fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ new topic wa ní ká revise ná because ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn tó wá lẹ́ni wọ́n dẹ̀ text wa pé àwọn busy ni so ti yé báyìí inshallah ẹ máa tẹ̀lé wa. Ta ló tún wà ń bẹ̀ o? Mami Abibulayi Ọládẹjọ.
Mo wà ń bí sà.
Ẹ lọ mọ́ká. Mami Farouk tó wà ń bẹ̀.
Mo wà ń bẹ̀ sà.
Àjọ lọ ni ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ ti lọ tẹ́lẹ̀ o.
A tún àjọ lọ náà.
Okay, Mommy Adnan.
Mo wà ń bẹ̀ sà.
God bless all of you. Alhamdulillah, we are all on the same page. Let me proceed. Okay, Shin. Remember Shin, sound SH. Then the next letter that people also confuse with Sin is different. Look at my mouth. This letter is called sword. Sword. Ó yàtọ̀ sí ẹgbẹ́ sin. Mo flatten ẹni. But tẹ́ bá wo sword. Sword. Òun náà jẹ́ lẹ́tà tó ní tail. Ó jẹ́ lẹ́tà tó náà ní tail ní sword. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn lẹ́tà mi tó ní tail. Sword. Ẹ̀kọ́ ní tail. Tí mo bá wẹ́ join yẹn pẹ̀lú another letter, màá wá kọ báyìí. Mi ò ní kọ long yẹn mọ́. Because mo fẹ́ join yẹn pẹ̀lú alif. In terms of Emma, one letter will ní tail gan. Ṣé lè ní tail? Okay. Tí mo bá join ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú máa yọ tail ẹ̀ kúrò mẹ́ni ẹ̀. Ara ẹ̀ ní sin, ara ẹ̀ ní shin, ara ẹ̀ ní sword, ara ẹ̀ ní dog. They are the same what? Family. So sword tẹ̀rí yẹn ó sound the okay? Ó bẹ́ẹ̀ jọ bí yes. Ṣùgbọ́n kí ni ìyàtọ̀ ẹ̀? A máa fọmọ sí àbí capitalize sísàlẹ̀. Ìwé tó bá pé ẹ yóò bá ànábì àwọn pé sallallahu alayhi now. Sallallahu alayhi wasa then wasana waso wasallam. Okay? Wasallam. Wasalla or wasalla. No. Wasallam. Okay? Assalam. Ó tún wá sí pé peace. Peace. Assalam. Come on, okay. Assalamu alaikum. Why? It's not. So let's correct our children, let's correct ourselves, and let's correct our friends as well. So by mere correcting people, you are getting reward as well. But let's master before we correct people. We want to correct people and you don't master it, I'm afraid Okay, so okay, Solli, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Ike atige, fún Daniel, fún Ande Muhammad. So, Solli. Then, the next letter is God. Tábà ti fẹ́ pe letter yìí, ẹ̀kẹ́ wá láti jáde díẹ̀. Tí ó wá jáde, àrí pè nìyẹn o. God. God. Okay? God náà jẹ́ lẹ́tà tó ṣe kí ni ẹ o tó long. A máa wá delete long part here. Tá bá fẹ́ join another letter. So this is God. Wọ́lá dọ́. Tẹ́ bá wo ìgbẹ̀yìn Fatiha. Ghayril maghdubi alayhim wọ́lá so kí wá ní sound dọ́ a máa kọ d àti h tẹ́ bá rántí àti kọ dá tẹ́lẹ̀ but a máa fi line ètò bá fẹ́ jọra báyẹn you put line underneath dọ́. The next letter is called tọ́ and tọ́ sounder tọ́. Kí ni ìyàtọ̀ láàrin tọ́ àti tà? Ẹ máa rí pé tọ́ a máa fọmọ sí lábẹ́. Talibun, a student. Tabibun, a doctor. Okay? Talabul ilm. Sirata. Tẹ́bọ̀ sọ́tù Fatiha. Okay? Sirata, not sirata ledina. Ẹ pé tọ́ ló wà ń bẹ̀. Sirata ledina ni'amta alayhim. Okay? So the next letter is called Zo. At the beginning, the same family, Zo. Then also sound like Zain, which is Z, but there's going to be a dot there. Then Ain and Gain, they also family. Ain, in the middle, Tebatiri Ain. So pé Ain náà lè báyìí. But tó bá ti wá wà láàrin méjì, àti mo wá close ẹnu ẹ̀. But tó bá wà ní bẹ̀rẹ̀, a máa open ẹnu ẹ̀. Tó bá wà láàrin méjì, a máa close ẹ̀. Tó bá wà ní ending náà, a máa close ẹ̀ ni. Kí wá ní sound Ain, just like a speech mark. On a sound Ain. Ain. Alim. Ya alim, alimuni or alimuna. So Ain tẹ́rí yẹn, ẹ má jẹ́ kó confuse yín rárá. Ain náà ní long tail. But tá bá fẹ́ join ẹ̀, a wá delete tail yẹn. A máa tẹ̀ lọ síwájú. A máa join ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú another letter. Tó bá òun náà bá tún wà lẹ́yìn, a tún wá jẹ́ pé Ain la fi gbẹ̀yìn. But a máa close tó bá ti wà lẹ́yìn. Àbí tó bá ti wà ní ending, a máa close ẹ̀. Nígbà míì dẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ́, you can shade it. There's no problem with that. Depends on the printing. Okay? Ain and in the beginning, Ain in the middle, and Ain at the end. And Ain sounds what? Okay? Tí ẹ bá fẹ́ dún bí ológbò, òun ni letter ẹ̀ tá bá fi dá mọ̀ nìyẹn. Then Goin is G and H. Sometimes people will say G, either G or G and H, but Goin sound Go. Goin is a letter that is coming from our throat. Okay? Ain is also coming from the throat. Don't forget, I say ha. There are 6 letters, we call them the throat letters. Ha, Ain, then Goin. Ghayril maghdubi. Goin. The next letter is Fa. Ẹjọ́, ṣé Goin àti Fa jọra wọn báyìí? Wọn ò jọra wọn. Àmọ́ kí ni wọ́n fi wà common? They have 1 dot and 1 dot. But how do you differentiate? Tẹ́ bá ti rí pé tó bá ti ní bí angle báyìí, òun ni Goin. But tẹ́ bá rí pé shape báyìí, ó round, òun ni Fa. So that is the major thing you can use to differentiate it. Tẹ́ bá rí wo angle yẹn báyìí, òun ni angle. But Fa, òun wà circle ni. Nígbà máa fi dá mọ̀ nìyẹn. The Fa at the end sound. The next is Qaf. Qaf, ẹ máa rí pé Qaf ni. Ẹ pé rọ́ lẹ̀kan, ẹ máa rí pé ó rọ́, ẹ máa fi dá rọ́ mọ̀. The Qaf, òun Qaf ni báyìí. Qaf, ó lọ́mọ méjì lókè. Qaf is like that on its own. But bí pé òun náà ní tail nìyẹn. So táwa tí wá fẹ́ join pẹ̀lú another letter, we delete the long tail and cough in the middle. Cough sound what? Cough like cough. Okay? Kola koli, kola ko ko ko, kolamun, kolamun, ko ko. Then ka. Taba o ka, taba fẹ́ o ka fúnra ẹ̀ bó ṣe rí lélẹ́yìí. And some people call it calf. Okay? But we advise just say ka. Okay? Ka. And taba fẹ́ o ka láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó máa wà báyìí. Ìgbà míì ó máa wà báyìí. Still ka, still ka. In the middle, like that. Then at the end, ka. And ka sound what? Like a K. But ko sound ko. But ka sound k. The next letter is called lam. Lam is a long letter as well. But when we are joining it, we just delete the long part and continue. Lam, you can join anywhere. At the end, like that, and lam sound Allahu, lillahi. Okay? The next letter is mim. Teba o mim, it's a long tail, right? What do we do? If we want to join with another letter, we start like this and delete the long part. The sound of mim is what? Is Muslim. Muslim wali mu'min. Then the next letter is nun. Nun fúnra rẹ̀ ń gbọ́dọ̀ lẹ́yìn. But báwo la ṣe fẹ́ dá nun mọ̀? Tá a bá fẹ́ join ẹ̀, a máa delete the long part like that. But mo lè kọ nun báyìí. This is also nun. Ìgbà míì ó lè sọrí kodò. Ìgbà míì ó lè sọrí sókè gẹ́gẹ́ bí bá náà ni. But tọ́mọ ẹ bá ti wà ń sàlẹ̀, ó ti di bá nìyẹn o. Okay? Ó ti di bá nìyẹn o. But this is nun. And the sound for nun is then wow. When something surprises us, wow, I will start it. Because you cannot join any letter after wow. You can join something, if you want to join like lamb and the wow together. A lè ṣe because a kàn máa kọ lamb kó dẹ̀ join wow báyìí. But ká ní pé wow ló kọ́kọ́ wá, a fẹ́ join ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú lamb, kò ṣeé ṣe. We can't join letter after the what? After the wow. So a máa kọ separately báyìí nìyẹn. So àwọn letter tí mo start ẹ máa rántí wọn pé we can't join letter after them. Wow at the end, and the sound is wallahi, tallahi, billahi. And what the kan wà tí àwọn èèyàn máa fi ń búra, Ọlọ́run gan fúnra ẹ̀ tó máa fi ń búra. Ọlọ́run máa sọ pé wallahi. Then we have wa, we have tallahi, we have billahi, ba. Okay, wallahi tallahi, Allahu Akbar. Àwọn èèyàn wa wọ́n á dẹ̀ tó máa búra lórí irọ́. So let us avoid swearing, please. Let's try our best. Tá a bá tún sọ fún yẹn pé bó ṣe jẹ́ eléyìí bó ṣe ti jẹ́ náà nìyẹn. Ẹni tí ò bá gbọ́ ó kù sọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Kò sì ìgbà tá a bá ń búra pé wallahi tallahi mo Allahu Akbar. Ẹja máa ní sùúrù. So ti yé Ọlọ́run á ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ náà fún wa. The next letter is called a máa raise sí chest wa díẹ̀. Báwo la ṣe fẹ́ dá hammer bó ṣe rí lẹ́yìn? At the beginning, in the middle, ìgbà míì ẹ lè rí àbáyìí, ẹ máa rí lẹ́tà kankan lọ sísàlẹ̀ báyìí. Ó máa continue. It's still Then at the end, ó lè dá dúró fún rẹ̀ báyìí. Tí ó bá ti lọ́mọ lókè, but tó bá fi lè ní ọmọ méjì lókè, ó ti kúrò ní ó ti di ta, ó ti di round ta. But tí ó bá ti lọ́mọ, ẹ ti mọ̀ pé náà ni. Àbí kí n kọ́ báyìí. It's still what? It's still Kí ni line mi ni pé line joining line pé lẹ́tà kan bọ̀ o, òun ló fẹ́ join ló fi rí báyìí. The last letter is letter ya. Letter ya, wọ́n lè kọ ya báyìí, ẹ má gbàgbé. Kákan fi ọmọ méjì sálẹ̀. Ó dàbí bá náà ni. Ìgbà míì wọ́n lè sọ orí ẹ̀ sóde, kórí ẹ̀ lọ sókè báyìí. Ìgbà míì kórí ẹ̀ wọlé sáà báyìí. As long as just look after the dots. That is how you're going to get it right. So this is ya, and the ya at the end. That is ya, and ya sounds yi. Ya sounds yi. Okay, we have completed alif to ya. Is just a revision for us. Any question, please? Please, any question? Àbáwọn ya wa ti sùn.
Rárá sà.
Alhamdulillah.
Rárá àti sùn.
Aha, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má sùn dúró lọ́hùn. Èní ni first day wa o. Ẹ má sùn rárá, ẹ má sùn. Iwájú adájọ́ la wà. Ẹ lè sọ fún àwọn ọmọ yín, a ní program after lesson wa by 7:30. Ẹ̀yin òbí náà, ẹ̀yin òbí gangan ló yẹ kí n ṣe fún. Mi ò tí ì send ẹni, ẹ̀yin òbí gangan ló yẹ kí n ṣe fún gbogbo àwọn ọmọ fẹ́ kó wà mẹ́.
Àwọn ò ní tí délé o.
No problem. Ẹ lè join on the bus now. A fẹ́ kọ́ wa nípa first aid. So ti yé káwọn ọmọ wa kan jẹ́ àǹfààní first aid. Fídíò ni kò ní pa máa ṣàlàyé lọ títí. So wọ́n á wò ẹ̀yin òbí náà lè wò gan. Tẹ́ ẹ bá ṣe nǹkan mi gan, ẹ lè join wa, ẹ jọ ń tọrọ lọ́hùn first aid. Ó ṣe pàtàkì fún gbogbo wa. First aid. So ti yé inshallah bi quratilla. Ẹ jọ sọ fún wọn ní kó join 7:30. Mi ò tí send message yẹn, but mo rẹ́yìn òbí nìyẹn. Ọlọ́run àbá ṣe lọ́rùn inshallah bi quratilla. First aid ó ṣe pàtàkì fún àwọn ọmọ wa o. Ó ṣe pàtàkì fún àgọ́ náà fúnra wa. So ti yé bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé kò sí béèrè? Ṣé kò sí béèrè lórí tá a ti ṣe báyìí?
Rárá sà.
Mọ́mí Adnan nìkan ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ o.
Rárá sà. A kò ní ìdílé irú èmi ó dá bá ṣe revision. Because àwọn joining yẹn, àwọn alphabet yẹn mo mọ̀ bọ̀ ibi téèyàn máa join middle, end and beginning yẹn.
Okay.
Mo yìí need láti
brush it up, àbí?
Brush it up bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sà.
Now, mashallah. So it's good to speak up, mashallah. Now, ẹ rántí àwọn lẹ́tà tí ò sí join papọ̀. Ìdẹ́tùmọ̀ nìyẹn. Ẹ máa rántí alif. Ẹ máa rántí kí ni ẹ o? Dal. Ẹ máa rántí. Ṣé mo share screen yẹn jọ? Am I sharing my screen?
Yes.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sir.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Val. Ẹ máa rántí ro. Ẹ máa rántí zayin. Kẹ̀dẹ̀ ẹ máa rántí wow. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Àwọn lẹ́tà mẹ́fẹ̀ẹ̀fà yìí tẹ́ bá ti rí wọn, wọn ò lè join anything níwájú. Ẹ lè rí wọn kó join mọ́ any other letter. Kẹ́ take note wọn báyìí. The 6 letters wọn lè join anything níwájú. So ti yé. Now, àwọn lẹ́tà kan wà tí wọ́n long, tí wọ́n ní tail. So ti yé. Tá a bá wo letter C, ẹ máa rí pé ó ní tail. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Letter She, òun náà ní tail.
Sword.
Dog. Ayin. Goyin. Fa.
Cough.
Lam. Ka. Yeah. Ka. Lam. Then mim. Noon. Tẹ́ pé wọ́n ní tail. Tẹ́ bá ti wá fẹ́ join wọn pẹ̀lú another letter lọ́wọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. A máa pa tail yẹn rẹ́, òun lè máa fi dá wọn pé a sìn ó lé yín mẹ́ta o. Mo fẹ́ join ẹ̀. Bóyá mo fẹ́ join ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú alif. Mo lè join ẹ̀ báyìí. Ìdẹ́rù pé sin nìyẹn àti alif. So ti yé. I'll be writing some letter. So you parents will be telling me the 2 letters, please. Okay? Tí n bá kọ eléyìí báyìí. Ẹ wò báyìí. Lẹ́tà wo leléyìí? Ẹ ti jẹ́ kó yé yín pé eléyìí o ha ni. Then eléyìí is what? Alif. Then eléyìí o sin. Òun àti kí ni mo join? Òun àti alif mo join papọ̀. Tí mo bá wá kọ eléyìí àti eléyìí papọ̀ báyìí, ẹ ti mọ̀ pé lẹ́tà méjì ló wà mẹ́rin. Kí n lẹ́tà lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ o mim, kí lẹ́lẹ́kejì o wow. So this is separate, this is together. Okay, tí mo bá wá kọ lẹ́tà eléyìí, tí mo bá wá kọ lẹ́tà eléyìí náà. Lẹ́tà mélòó ló wà mẹ́rin? Ẹ máa rí pé méjì náà ni. Ẹ rí pé mi ò join ẹ̀ papọ̀. Kí ló fà tí mi ò fi join ẹ̀ papọ̀? Ta ló lè ṣàlàyé fún wa? ta ló máa explain fún wa creator join papọ̀.
Mi mà ti wá
torí pé dal.
Nítorí pé dal máa ń dá dúró so
ó máa dá dúró yẹn.
ó máa dá dúró ni then òun àti lam number one báyìí nítorí pé mi ò lè join ẹjọ́ tí mo bá ti wá join ẹ̀ papọ̀ báyìí ẹjọ́ ṣé dal mi again
kò ṣe dal mọ́
ó ṣe dal ha ó ti di kí ni o ó ti di ha so ẹ máa wo àwọn kinní ẹ̀ papọ̀ tí mo bá wá kọ lẹ́tà mẹ́ta ló wà báyìí bẹ́ẹ̀ tí wọ́n máa ka Quran yẹn o wọ́n máa ń join ẹ̀ papọ̀ lẹ́tà mélòó ló wà bí mẹ́ta kí lẹ́ alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ ha àbí kí lẹ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kejì
alif
a lè pélé ní alif
lam
kí lẹ́tà ti lè pé ní alif nítorí pé ó ti join
ó ti continue
láàmù nìyẹn ó ti continue then kí wọ́n lẹ́tà lẹ́ẹ̀kẹta o
cough
kí wọ́n sọ pé kọ́ fàtíà kọ́ lam fàtíà lá and kọ́ fàtíà kọ́ this is kọ́ ẹ má gbàgbé kọ́ la kọ́ kọ́ from the throat kọ́ la kọ́ kọ́ la kọ́ okay kọ́ la kọ́ lè insan ọba tí ó dá àwọn ènìyàn he created man isn't it kọ́ la kọ́ so kí wọ́n sọ pé ká la kọ́ ó máa tú nǹkan míì jáde ó máa tú kí ni ó máa tú nǹkan míì jáde so yé wa àbí kò yé wa
ó yé wa sir
so yé wa àbí kò yé wa
ó yé wa sir
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nǹkan tí ò bá tún yé wa ẹ jẹ́ ká máa béèrè so ti yé báyẹn ok ṣé mo ń share page mi
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sir
ẹ wo báyìí Suratu Fatiha nìyẹn wọ́n kọ alif ẹ kó dá dúró ni lẹ́yìn alif láàmù nìyẹn ẹ kó join kí nìyẹn o ó join ha ó wá join mim ó wá join dal ó wá fi wá di alhamdu then
sorry sir share screen tó yí wà lórí kọ́lá kọ́ ló yí wà.
Thank you, let me share it. So thanks. Alif leleyi ẹ pé kò join pẹ̀lú anything then lam ó join ha leleyi lam leleyi alif leleyi then mim then dal so alhamdu káwọn sọ pé alihamudu no is al then ha from the throat alhamdu then lillahi eléyìí ha lélẹ́yìí okay ha láàmù àkọ́kọ́ àti láàmù ẹlẹ́kejì ó wá join ha then ẹ wo rọ àti bá kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ mẹ́ ẹ pé wọ́n join rọ àti bá papọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà bẹ́ẹ̀kọ́ nítorí pé a ò lè join rọ a lè join elet after rọ so rọ bèlè first letter here is ayin second letter is lam bẹ́ẹ̀ náà bẹ́ẹ̀kọ́ the third letter is what mim the next letter is what ya and the next letter is what nun òun wọ́n join papọ̀ ló fi di alamin so yé wa àbí kò yé wa bá a ṣe máa simplify nìyẹn to analyze arrohamani arrohim bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wò yẹn kò wá síbi tí wọ́n lè open fún yín tẹ́ ní máa analyze kódà kò sí bí lẹ́tà sí lè gùn tó ẹ wo wọ́ọ̀dì lé báyìí kí là kọ́kọ́ ẹ̀yin yà wá ní ẹ máa sọ fún mi what is the first letter b lẹ́tà kejì ńkọ́ lẹ́tà lẹ́ẹ̀kejì ńkọ́
sin àti sa
ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta
mim
ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹrin ó sọ fún kí lẹ́tà ilé báyìí àyìn ni o ẹ má ṣe mistake rárá àyìn wọ́n ti wá close ẹnu ẹ̀ àárín méjì ló wà ó ti di àyìn so lẹ́tà ilé nǹkan kí ni o ẹ máa raise and the last letter is what is mim kí wọ́n á tún bá kẹsìrọ̀ bí sin fatiha sa bí sa mim sukun sam bisam ain kesro i bisamu'i ha kesro hi bisamu'ihi bisamu'ihim bisamu'ihim bisamu'ihim. If I say this one more than 10 times, anytime I see this word, I'll be able to say it. And do you know how people memorize Quran? They repeat, listen, repeat, listen, repeat, listen, repeat, listen. Because we listen and we repeat, and we listen and we repeat. That's why we master it. We have 6 minutes, and I want to entertain questions based on what we have done today. Inshallah. So, ẹ má gbàgbé, ẹ jẹ́ kí n share screen padà. Ká mọ bí tí a ti máa pick it up ní next week. A máa padà sí normal page wa. Àbẹ́fẹ́ ká tó revise the next kíní ní next week ní àbí we should go back to our page. Intel bí bá ti fẹ́ ni o. Kí lẹ fẹ́ mẹ́ra? Shall we go back to àbí àti fi gbogbo ẹ̀ jẹ ẹran léyà?
Rárá o.
So my question is, can we start from all the signs we have done, or we should go straight to where we stop? Let me check it.
Now, sir, be next week.
I'm talking of next week. Today's lesson is going to end.
Because of others that are not here, maybe we can just quickly go to the one we reversed today.
Okay.
And then others can benefit from it. So
okay.
Then we can go on to our main lesson.
Okay, inshallah. Have we started lesson 13?
13. Alif Fataha.
Wow,
how? I think so.
I think we have done this one. Ila.
Havihi.
Ayati. I think we've done this one, isn't it?
No.
Standing Fatia, standing Kesro, reverse Dhamma. We've done it. Anyways, we are going to revise all the signs, inshallah. Any question? We have 4 minutes or 3 minutes to end the session. 7:30, and we are going to talk about first aid. Some of you have learned it from your place of work, but it's a benefit for us. Anything can happen at home, anything can happen at workplace, anything can happen where we're going. So how do we prevent ourselves, or how do we treat ourselves? Okay, it's a video. It's not that, oh, I'm going to be teaching, but I'm going to be playing the video, inshallah, and it's going to be something that is going to benefit for everybody. Beneficial, okay? So please remind the children, even your youth, everybody needs to attend this, inshallah. Any question? We'll prepare 7:30, inshallah. I will have to send a message out to everybody now. Cheko Shiberi. Àwọn yàrá tí wọ́n dákẹ́ o.
Rárá sà.
A tún fi àsìkò yìí náà, a tún fi dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin ìyá wa o. Pẹ̀lú let me stop